Kader and Nazir Lewis bodies were found on Bell Mountain. Their family disputes GBI's initial murder-suicide ruling, insisting the twins wouldn't hurt each other. Welcome to another episode where we uncover murder cases around the world. Is this your first time watching a video from Real Crime Chronicles? Hit the subscribe button in order to get notified on gruesome murder cases around the world. A mystery is unfolding on Bell Mountain in Towns County after the bodies of twin brothers from Lawrenceville were discovered nearly 90 miles from home. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, is initially treating the case as a murder-suicide, but the victim's family is pushing back, saying that explanation doesn't add up. Kader and Nazir Lewis, both 19, were found shot to death Saturday morning by a hiker at the summit of Bell Mountain, near the North Carolina border. The discovery came as a shock to their family, who had believed the twins were in Boston visiting friends at the time. "We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins," their aunt, Samira Bronner, said. The twins were inseparable, according to family members, and had no known history of conflict. "They're very protective of each other. They love each other," their uncle Raheem Bronner said. "They're like inseparable. I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I've never seen them get into a fistfight before." The family said the brothers had booked a flight to Boston for 7 a.m. last Friday but never made their flight. Just 24 hours later, they were found dead in an area the family said they had never visited before. The family said the brothers' plane tickets were found in their wallets on the mountain. "How did they end up out in the mountains? They don't hike out there. They've never been out there," Bronner said. "They don't know anything about Hiwassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountain. So how did they end up right there?" The GBI stated that their preliminary findings suggest a murder-suicide, but the family strongly disputes that conclusion. "We knew right away that wasn't true," Bronner said. Their aunt, Yasmin Bronner, added, "They had a huge support system. We know them. They wouldn't do anything like this. To say they did this to each other? No. Something happened in those mountains, and we want answers." The GBI confirmed that autopsies have been completed, but the agency is still awaiting additional forensic test results along with additional investigative work before issuing a final ruling on the cause of death. The firefighter is not being charged directly in the deaths of the brothers. He was fired on March 14th for violating department protocol. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation has confirmed the arrest of a Towns County volunteer firefighter for misdemeanor charges of obstruction in connection to the case of twin brothers found dead at the peak of a North Georgia mountain. According to a GBI release on Tuesday, the volunteer firefighter shared death scene photos publicly. The firefighter is not being charged directly in the deaths of the brothers. He was fired on March 14th for violating department protocol, Towns County Commissioner Cliff Bradshaw told the news. The family has created an online campaign to help cover the funeral costs for the twins. If this was your first time watching a video from Real Crime Chronicles, and you are interested in watching more recent murder cases around the world, remember to smash the subscribe button in order to get notified. In the meantime, I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section on this case. Remember to click the thumbs up and share button if you enjoyed the video.